Hey guys, it's Ellie, your White Tiger Qigong instructor for today. Welcome to your 20-minute full body Qigong for mobility. Today's class is all about opening up our body to increase range of motion and to have more freedom in movement. These exercises will help reduce tension and soreness in the muscles and the joints. You don't need any equipment, just find a comfortable space and let's begin. Let's start with our Zhang or standing Qigong. Stand with feet shoulder width apart. Check your Zhang alignments. Feet are grounded with 10% tension to the earth. Release your knees. Knees above the ankles, sacrum dropping to the earth. And as you inhale, feel your spine connecting to heaven through your crown point. Begin to put your hands in your lower dantian, located 3 fingers below your navel, connecting to your life source. Just feeling the expansion and contraction of your abdomen as you breathe. Allow this moment also to feel any tension or soreness in your body. Listen to your body to know which part needs more attention throughout this session. And now we will begin some cleansing breath. As you inhale, feel your belly, feel your ribs, feel your chest. And as you exhale, exhale from the pinhole of your mouth. Try to exhale longer than your inhale. Again, inhale, feel your belly, feel your ribs, feel your chest. And then exhale, reverse, release your chest, release your ribs, and release your belly. Do this on your own for a few more rounds. Finish your last breath. After your final exhale, go back to your normal breathing. Connecting again to our lower dantian, allowing the energy in our lower dantian to awaken and circulate in our body. And now gently release your hands and we will begin shaking it out. Just completely let go of your body, releasing your joints, your muscles, your bones. This is the exercise of letting go. So totally let go of any control in your body. You can twist your torso to the side, allowing a gentle compression of the organs. Release back to center and then twist on the other direction. And slowly come back to center. Continue shaking. You can lift your arms to shoulder level or above your head, shaking through your wrist, your shoulders, and even the joints in your lower body, your hips, your knees, your ankles. Bring your weight to your left leg and then begin to shake your right leg. Release and go back to center. Now begin to shift your weight on your right leg and shake your left leg. Release and come back to center. Now begin to shake faster and smaller. And then hold the chi. Feel the sensation of chi in the center of your palms. As you inhale, expand your hands and exhale, compress. As you inhale, feel the chi expanding, and as you exhale, feel the chi condense. Last round, inhale and exhale. Continue holding the chi in the center of your palms. Shift your weight to your left leg and then open up with your right leg. Standing and wider than shoulder width apart, begin to move your hips to the side in an upward direction. your upper body following the movement of your hips. As you continue doing this movement with your hips, start to gently bend your upper body forward, still feeling the connection of the chi in your hands. Now we will begin to shift our upper body towards the right leg. Still doing the same motion with the hips and the upper body following this movement. Feeling the joints in the hips and the muscles in the sides of our leg opening up. And now slowly begin to shift your direction towards your left leg. A lot of times one side can feel a little bit different than the other, and that's totally fine. That's why it is important to give attention to both sides of our body. And now slowly coming back to center. And slowly rising up, still doing the same motion with our body. And as you come back to center, we go back to feet shoulder width apart. Make sure your knees are still softly bent. And now clasp your hands together, lean on your left leg, and then ground your right toe. Start to gently rotate your wrist and your ankles. Your fists are in front of your heart area, maintaining the center of your palms connected. Now begin to rotate towards the opposite direction. Now release your hands and your foot, going back to center. Now clasp your hands the opposite way, lean on your right leg, and then ground your left toe. Start to rotate your wrist and your ankles gently. This exercise is very good to open up the joints, which allows for better movement. Reverse the rotation. A lot of times, because of repetitive movement or pressure, there are residues that are stuck in our joints. Movements like this flosses the joints and helps release the residues, helping us to have smoother movements. Now back to center. For the next exercise, rub your hands together, building up heat and chi in the center of your palms. Now put your hands in your lower back and begin to make small circles through your hips, gradually making this circle bigger and bigger, spiraling out until you reach the maximum extension of your hips. This exercise is very good to release any tension in the hip area. The hip is a very important structure for movement. It connects the upper body and the lower body, so tensions in the hip area may interfere with smooth movement. When you reach the fullest extension of your hip circles, begin to make the circle smaller and smaller, spiraling in until you reach the center. Once you reach the center, begin to spiral out your hips towards the opposite direction. Small circles first, and then gradually making the circles bigger and bigger. And once you reach the fullest extensions again of your hip circle, begin to make your circle smaller and smaller, spiraling in. Slowly coming back to center and release your hands. For the next exercises, you can always use the first round as a demo. First, lean on your right leg and then open up your left foot 45 degrees outwards. Shift your weight on your left foot and then lift your right foot and then ground it. The heel of your right foot connecting to the heel of your left foot. Stretch your arms towards the sky, feeling the stretch of your spine. Gently put your hands down, brushing your palms over your legs, your torso leaning forward towards the ground. And if you can hold the bottom of the center of your foot with both of your hands, that's great. But if you cannot, then just stay as where you are. Now slowly rise up one vertebra at a time, allowing your head to follow last, reaching all the way up again, stretching your spine. And then release, gently putting down your hands, brushing it over your legs. Flex your right foot no matter how high or low your level is. If you cannot hold on to your foot, then you can always hold on to your thighs or your shin, whatever is available to you. As you slowly rise up one vertebra at a time. Your head always follows last. And release your hands, flexing your foot as you bend towards the ground. And then slowly rise up. The next round will be our last round for this side. As you rise up, come back to center. We will do the same thing on the other side. Now gently shift your weight on your left leg and then open up your right foot 45 degrees outwards. Lift your left foot and then turn it outwards the opposite direction. The back part of the heel of your left foot connects to the inside part of the heel of your right foot. Make sure you are following your own level and your own progress. It's okay to adjust your exercise to your own level. Sometimes when we adjust our level, we feel like we don't succeed our practice. But for most of us, these adjustments are more an advancement than defeat. Our bodies are different from day to day. Sometimes our body is more loose or more flexible. Other days it's stiffer, and that's okay. It's important to listen to your body to know how much attention it needs. However, consistency is the key to progress. So you can always go back to these exercises to help you reach your goals. Last round. And come back to center. Clasp your fingers together with your palms facing upwards. When you reach the shoulder level, flip your hands outward, leading by the pinky. Rising to your toes, stretch your arms all the way up, your palms facing the sky. Bend your torso towards the left and look up into your hands. Open your chest to the sky if that's available to you. Release and come back to center, rising up to your toes. Now bend your torso to the opposite direction. Looking up into your hand and opening your chest to the sky. And release back to center. Now release your hands to the side. And one more round, clasp your fingers together. Reach up to shoulder level and flip up your hands. Palms facing up to the sky, rising up to your toes. Let go and bend your torso to the left. Looking up into your hand, opening your chest. And come back to center, rising up, release and then bend your torso towards the right. Come back to center. Now release your hands to the side. To prepare you for the next exercise, you can watch first this demo for you to get to know the Tiger Qigong from the 5-element Qigong. Now let's go through the lower body component of the Tiger Qigong. Shift your weight on your left leg and then open your right leg wider than shoulder width apart. Make sure all your weight is on your left leg first, gently shifting the weight towards the center. And then release to as low as you can. Again, listen to your body, see how low you can go today, and know that that is enough. Now release, rising up and then come back to standing. Now let's go through the upper body component of the Tiger Qigong. First, we open, rising up our arms up to shoulder level and then releasing it back down. Circling your arms forward and then bending through your elbows, stretching it all the way back, compressing your upper back and then opening up your chest. Do your tiger's claw and then press forward, pushing your shoulders and your hips forward. Rotating both your claws outwards. Now pull your arms again inwards. The tiger claws now facing each other. Chests are open. Now compress your tiger claw as close as you can to your torso and then stretch it backwards as far as you can and then rotate your claws outwards and then scoop it inwards, opening up your chest again, compressing your upper back. Hold this position for a moment and then we will close. Release your tiger's claw. Pull him back in and then push forward and down. For the next round, we will do the entire Tiger Qigong form, so if you need to review any components, feel free to do so. Start with your Zhuang, hands in the lower dantian. And release. Now we're going to open the Tiger Qigong. Shift your weight on your left leg and then open, wider than shoulder width apart. Stretching your arms all the way back, tiger's claw, and then pushing forward. Rotate your claws and then drawing it back in, compressing the lungs as well as the upper back, and now pushing it backwards, rotating outwards, scooping in, and then opening up your chest. Releasing any tensions in the joints in your shoulders and the upper back. Hold this position for as long as you can, bringing in more energy in the lungs. This exercise also releases any tension in the shoulder as we build strength to the lower body. If the lower horse stance is difficult for you today, feel free to raise your horse stance higher. If it becomes really difficult, then just go back to Zhuang and then go back to your exercise once you've rested enough. One more round. Push forward and then we close. Now raise your hands up to shoulder level and flip your hands up and circling all the way up as you push down to the center line of your body. Release any grief stored in your body. Again, lift your arms up, circling all the way up now as you push down to the center line of your body. Bring in joy. And last one, inhale, circling up. As you exhale, push down to the center line of your body, bringing in white colored energy. Place your hands to the side of your body and open up to Wuji stance. Feel this white colored energy pulsing to your lungs, releasing any more excess grief stored in your body and bringing in joy. Now feel this energy expanding throughout your body, until every cell of your being is engulfed with this beautiful white energy. Put your hands in your lower dantian. Now feel this energy condensing into your lower dantian. As you inhale, feel this energy expanding in your lower dantian. And as you exhale, see this energy condensing into a white-colored pearl in your lower dantian. Feel free to stay here for as long as you want, but if you're ready to end your practice with me, then continue following along. Start to become aware of your surroundings. Feel the air brushing through your skin, the air coming in and out of your nose, the taste of your tongue, and the sounds around you as you slowly open up your eyes. Thank you for practicing with me today. This is Ellie. Have a wonderful day and see you again next time. Hey guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video and I hope that it has helped you open up your body and find your flow throughout the day. If it helped, please do me a favor and click the like button below. In this way, you will let us know that you like these kinds of content and you will help us create more contents like this for you. If you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to comment them in the comments section below. And we try our best to answer them as fast as we can, and we also answer them personally. If you haven't subscribed or clicked the notification bell, please do so. We upload 1 or 2 videos per week, and if you don't subscribe or click the notification bell, you might miss it. Thank you and see you again next time.